Ladies and gentlemen, we are hunting some Democrats.
Yes.
And I could not be more. Get off of this. There we go. All right. Is this the video or the photo? What is this?
Video.
Okay, this is the video of the moment the Texas House lawmakers passed a motion to issue arrest warrants for Democrat representatives who fled the state in order to prevent a redistricting vote. Now, before we play this, context for anyone who may not know what we're talking about. So the state of Texas, along with Indiana, along with Florida, Indiana's looking to pick up 2 seats possibly for 2026. Vice President is going to go make an appearance there soon. The state of Texas is redrawing districts to take away some DEMS seats to reinforce the state. Florida's going to do the same, and Indiana, and this is going to start a domino effect of a lot of states doing it across the board. I'm all for it. If you think that this is the way that it should be done, let's get some American flags blown up in the chat because I am done. I am done playing cutesy, as Dan Bongino would say, cutesy time is over. I'm done. I'm done. You're sending your little operatives into our red states trying to turn it purple. No, we're redrawing the districts. You ain't turning these states purple. We're keeping them blood red, and we're going to take your power away from you because you want to destroy this country. So what do the Democrats in the state house of Texas do? They decide that to stop the vote, they're just going to run away. They're going to run away, and you can't make us to vote. I believe that anyone that is an elected official, city council, school board, whatever, but especially state rep, state senate, up in D.C., congresswoman, congressman, senator, if you leave the state to avoid a vote, you should be put in jail. Minimum 15-year sentence. Just like committing treason or just like a deserter for the military. Like you are a deserter against the country, against the state of which you represent. You are a deserter and you belong mandatory 15 years in prison and you lose your seat. It's no, because it's no, you get escorted back and then you just have to vote and then you go about your day. No, bro. You just committed a crime with a 15-year minimum jail sentence and you lose your seat and you're a felon for the rest of your life. What do you think? Comment below if you agree with me, but I think that there needs to be massive punishments for this stuff. You volunteered. Didn't nobody make you be a state rep? Didn't nobody make you be a congressman or congresswoman? You volunteered. So you don't get the opportunity to say, oh, I don't want to do it. No, go to jail. Go to jail, lose your seat, and you're a felon for the rest of your life. Comment if you agree.
You're not allowed to run for any elected. You can't even You can't even get on the community school board. Like, no, you're done. You're out.
Done.
You just refuse to do the one thing you were elected to do. And look, it's not going to go your way, but suck it up, Buttercup. You'll be fine.
Anyway, okay, all right, let's skip this. Let's go to the next thing. This is Fox with the deadline being 3 p.m. All right, so here we go. Let's play this real quick.
The Texas House Democrats will not be returning to their home state, despite Governor Abbott's warning that they could face removal from office if they are not back by 4 o'clock Eastern time today.
Pause. That's not enough. Governor Abbott, listen to me. You were my governor for a few years when I lived in Texas. Listen to me, Governor. That's not enough. You can't just be removed from office. It's not enough. No. Since it's just the GOP there anyway, have them go ahead and vote on a resolution right now that says you face 15 years in prison on top of losing your seat. That's not enough. You see, here's the thing. These people not only believe they're above the law, they don't fear repercussions of their actions at all. When in reality, the people that we elect to represent us should be held under max scrutiny, and they should be held more accountable than anyone. If I don't go to jury duty, there's a warrant put out for my arrest if I don't show up for jury duty. But these freaking people can just decide that they don't want to vote, so they flee the state like a fugitive. And what? They just lose their seat? You only pay them $7-8 grand a year to do this job in the first place. That's not why they're there. They're there because they want to gain influence and power and then eventually run on a federal level. you need to ruin their lives.
100%.
Their lives should be ruined because they are deserters. They are traitors to the American people.